Hello there. Food in review. I wonder where I'm going. Oh yeah, that's right. Del Taco. It was not a buy one, get one free. It was 2 for $5. It turned out to be $5.39. I still have my freebie, senior coffee. So it's got lettuce, tomato, cheese, and 2 slices of meat. Let's see how it tastes. That's pretty good. This really tastes. Oh look, a brown eye girl. You gotta taste them now. No, not really. She texted me today. Either her or Tony did. Said she couldn't talk on the phone. I don't know what that means. But she texted from her number. Either Tony did or she did. Don't know. It's about 9 o'clock. Much more quieter than usual at Del Taco. Because not too many people are eating at Del Taco at 9 o'clock. So, anyway. Yes, I was not listening to too much of the news today. Today's August 20th. So if you see the other Del Taco one, where I'm outside after Del Taco, about a block away, whatever that is, that one comes first. That was in the afternoon, this is in the evening. I wanted to have some food and review at this place. How about it was 2 larger than quarter pounder, like than the McDonald's Big Macs. They're a little bit bigger than the Big Macs. So I wanted to do the review from here. So anyway, food's fine. My drink's fine. Much quieter. So, in the news cycle, there's not much going on. They're still talking about those racists. They were talking about the racists yesterday in Charlottesville. And then they were trying to say some were in Boston, but they were not actually the racists that were in Boston. They were supposed to be some conservative group trying to meet, wanting their free speech. Nothing to do with racism at all. But the news media seems to always try to make them a little bit more than what they really are. So, I'm not a racist, sexist bigot. And I don't think most of the people in that party are racist, sexist bigot. Now, of course, the Ku Klux Klan, they're a bunch of racist, sexist bigot. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a nice looking brown-eyed girl over there. I'm giving my brown-eyed girl a couple days, and then I'll decide whether I need another brown-eyed girl. Is she going to be on my vlog? Is she not going to be on my vlog? Will she be upset that I'm eating at Del Taco and talking about brown-eyed girls? Now let's talk about Donald Duck. Not the other Donald. Not the President Donald. Donald Duck. I understand the Russian was trying to do some collaboration with Donald Duck to take over Disneyland, Disney World. I am going to have to categorically deny, I'm going to have to categorically condemn him for trying to do that. Taking over Disneyland and Disney World for Mickey Mouse, that's terrible. I think that no one should be taking over Disneyland, Disney World from Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is a very important figure. I like Mickey Mouse. As I said before, Senator Byrd, that was a racist, segregationalist, mentor of Hillary, whatever. Don't worry about that now. But yes, food and review. Racist, sexist bigotism should be condemned at all costs. But as far as Donald Duck, is Donald Duck got a speech impediment? Does that mean that Donald Duck should have special privileges from the, is it a disability to speak like that? Should we consider him handicapped? Should we give him a placard for walking into put a handicap placard on Donald Duck's car because he goes and you can barely understand him? Mickey Mouse is eloquent and well speaking, and we can easily understand his high-pitched voice. But is Donald Duck, we need to have comments down below. Is Donald Duck's speech impediment something that should be considered a disability for Donald Duck? I've always liked Donald Duck. I could make out what he says if I concentrate. So, people in Disney World, Disneyland, is Donald Duck speech impediment too much of a problem? Should he have a translator, an interpreter, paid for by people in the government? Should the US government pay people to interpret what Donald Duck says so he can get on rather well in society? Or is that too much to ask that Donald Duck have somebody to come up and interpret for him? Yes, I think Goofy, oh no, actually, Goofy has a speech impediment too. So maybe we should have Goofy an interpreter. Someone who's a dog interpreter. Pluto needs an interpreter as well. Mickey Mouse, no. Minnie Mouse, no. What about Daffy Duck? Daffy Duck has a speech impediment. What about Donald Duck's girlfriend, Daisy Duck? Does she need somebody to interpret for her? These are very important, prying questions. Far more important than what happened with Russian involvement in the election or anything like that. Anyway, Donald Duck. Should we get him an interpreter at taxpayers' expense? Should we consider Daisy Duck handicapped as well? I don't know. These are very prying questions, and I don't know. I have to ponder it and think about it. I understand. Let's take a look at some radio talk show hosts. Quickly, Sean Hannity. He's got no speech impediment. He's got no problems with the ability to speak properly. So we don't need anything to do with a speech impediment for him. Donald Duck. Mark Levin. He speaks well enough. Now, oh yeah, the Great Ball. The Great Ball has a cochlear implant, and does that mean that we should give him special rights and privileges? He's handicapped after all. What about people with English accents? Do they need interpreters? Is someone going to have to walk around when an Australian's talking, or an Englishman, or someone from Scots or Wales, and interpret for them? Because there's a language barrier. No, not really. I'm just having a good time. Good food, good review. So, no particular joke today. None at all. Peace out. Live long and prosper. Dos Vodonia. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the Russian's got stomach flu. He's going to be down for a couple of days. Forgot about that. Oh, that was on my other vlog post. At the other, yeah, okay. So, so pray that the Russian, and the coffee with him and I were pretty good. We sat down for coffee. He got some type of stomach flu. He's okay. So that's when I said Das Vidania. And I just want everyone to enjoy my vlog. If you have any comments, put them down below. I've been looking at other YouTubers and trying to see what I can gander from them, get from them, and whatever. So, let's see. Yes, peace out, live long and prosper. До свидания, and have a jolly good day.